Hello everyone and welcome to Hit the Mark Trading's daily TF Russell 2000 Futures Review. My name is Martin Rimes. Today's date is Sunday, December 1, 2013. We're going to look at what happened with the Russell 2000 Futures last week and on Friday. And it's going to prepare us on what we're going to look at for trading on Monday. Want to remind you, check out hitthemarktrading.com, sign up for weekly blog updates. While you're there, consider to sign up for Rooster Call. This is my very brief email I send to clients every morning. We do our homework at night, so in the morning we just look at the charts, look at the news wires, and I put the comments together, and everyone's kind of like understanding how we want to trade for the day. I do this free for clients, and I do it free for you if you'd like. Now remember, everything I mention in this video recording is for your educational purposes only. Please do not construe anything that I mention as an offer to buy or sell any type of a futures or options on futures. Let's go to the charts. Okay, well, here is the day intraday chart. I'm going to save this for last. Let's just back it up. We had month end occurred. We need to look at the monthly chart. We do this once a month. That's 12 times a year. The only thing I'm looking at here is this blue line. The day that this is breached, it's a tectonic event. The plates are shifting. So I'm watching that carefully. Beyond that, what can you say? Very strong trend and momentum. Let's look at the weekly chart. Okay, now we're getting closing in on what's going on. Okay, we see that we've got a moving average here, 34 exponential moving average, and we are in at what is considered an ascending wedge. These things tend to break to the downside. Doesn't mean they have to, but they tend to break to the downside. If we see this break to the downside, we're probably going to test this bottom line here. Okay, I'm sorry, we would break there, and then we test this blue line, the 34 exponential moving average. Can we go lower? Sure, but the trend and momentum is so incredibly strong. Likely we're going to just test the bottom here and then possibly move up. If, again, we break to the bottom, the moving average typically holds the line, as you can see in the past. Okay. Now let's look at the daily chart. Well, what a wonderful roadmap. I know exactly where we're going, don't you? We touch and we drop. Okay. So we're coming up here. We're Friday. We had an up day, and then suddenly around lunch they decided, well, maybe we don't want to be holding this thing over the weekend. Not with Black Friday sales, right? That's going to be the next event to move the market. Black Friday sales. If they're better than expected, boom, up we go. If they're not as good as expected or worse than expected, this market could be so fickle that it just sells itself off. The trend and momentum is so strong, we believe a pullback is likely short-lived. But be aware, we could go all the way down here to 1100, okay? All right, 1110, 1100. Now let's just take a look at the intraday chart. Now, I use the 10 range bar chart, okay? 10 range bars. So that means each of these bars are 10 range bars, right? 10, that's $100, right? One tick is $10. 10 times 10, or 10 times $10 is $100. So we draw lines, okay? Draw the bottom line here, and we see price starting to trade in the overnight has popped up to the moving average and the main floor pivot. Now, it's pretty simple what to expect on Monday for U.S. trading. If the downtrend continues, we expect a test of this line down here. So I drew a little window where we might see price go. If we test to the upside, we're looking for this area, okay, which represents the red line, this red line here, and the blue line. So price will go somewhere in this area. Okay. Now, in day trading, if you see resistance tested and then suddenly you get an about face like what happened right here. See this right here? It's like I slammed on the brakes, it fell. You're going to be looking for that. Okay. And that's a pretty good sign for you. Okay, that's all for today, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye now.